I'm Mike Sullivan. Last week we talked about distance wedge shots, and today we're going to talk about how to strike those shots more solidly. Okay, so in our last video we talked about hitting distance wedges. How to hit shots, a certain distance based on a certain type of a swing we're going to make. Really valuable for those par fives where you hit two really good shots and you're kind of in between on your next club. There is a description to that other video in the link below this video. So after I sent that video out, I got an email from one of my golf students, and he says, this is from Dennis. He says, nice distance tips. However, I spend 95% of my pitching thoughts trying to hit the ball cleanly and not fat. So Dennis, thank you very much for that email. This is something that's really common. What happens to a lot of people is when they are hitting less than a full swing, they like to make a normal weight transfer back, even though they're not making a full swing, and then they fail to get weight all the way through, meaning the middle of their body kind of stays behind the ball and they hit fat shots. So we see a lot of this when people are trying to hit these little shots here. Let's take a look. So we go back and we hit those fat shots, okay? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna give you something to think about, and this is a little cheat that I will use to help me to hit the ball a little bit more solidly. And the cheat is this. Since we know we wanna strike our shots with weight on the front side, and since this isn't a real big swing, I'm not gonna have a full shoulder turn, what I wanna do is I wanna set up with the majority of my weight, maybe 75% of the weight on my left foot throughout the shot. So I'm gonna set up with my weight forward, and I'm gonna keep my weight forward. And that's gonna help me to make contact with the ground, more ahead of the ball, as we can see here on this other view here. So let's try this. So weight a little bit more forward, okay? And I'm just gonna keep it on my front side as I hit a little 60-yard shot here. There we go. Okay, so for those pitch shots and those distance wedges, cheat your weight on your front side to help you make more solid contact. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to hit the little thumbs up button for a like. Also, if you subscribe to our channel, each time we do produce a new video, you'll be notified by email.